source book of fashion accessories of the 20th century. Like, it's amazing. Like, we're already in the 21st century, so like when this book came out into like it considered like the 20th century to be like newish stuff, and now everything in this book is technically retro, but whatever. Like, if you're like doing anything that takes place in old-timey time, it's good to know that like how to give like the proper shoes and ties and city hats for all of your characters. So like everything is cemented based on like the time period. It includes a little introduction and then specific examples of each like the decades from like, you know, over here you see. And it's also separated by types of things like women's hat and jewelry. Like women's hats were a big deal in like the start of the century. Silly little hats. And of course parasols, because like it was considered unfashionable to get a healthy tan, but you know, eventually like once the roaring 20s started, then getting sun tan that became fashionable. And like guy fashion for a long time, everything just resembled like the same suit. It was like very static right after the Impressionist period, like the 1800s. But it doesn't go too much into history. It's just a visual type of source book, and between each of the chapters it tells you over the top the name of each of like the outfits and like of each of like the fashion things, you know, like, because like the reason why that would be useful is if you're like a writer type of person, and then you want to go super Anna Pavlov out on the description of your character's outfit, so then you can like use these words in order to try to convey to them the outfit that you see in your head, or you can just draw them a picture, whatever. So yeah, here we are, like the 20s. And it also, like, aside from that, it has like a couple of examples here and there of like the complete set, how all of the accessories will function together as a whole. And then here, like the city hats and also the hairdos, of course, obviously the shoes, the ties, these little beret thingies. And it also includes like guy fashion. But one thing is that this reference book doesn't have like children's fashion. But then again, like children's fashion only became a thing after the 1850s, when the Industrial Revolution happened, and then like people dying in the factory started like being like, oh, maybe all work is not what's cut out to be, and like I could really use some time in like the river. So then like leisure became very popular, you know, that it's the whole idea where it's okay to just slack off and fool around from work because you need it for like your mental health. And even mental health started becoming a thing with like the birth of like modern day psychology, which also started at the Industrial Revolution, which made me think that like the Industrial Revolution gave a lot of people plenty to think about, because like, you know, fancy technology and all that, but also like great wealth, but also like a lot of poverty, and like obviously, and then the French Revolution, just a crazy time period like the 1800s. But this book is mostly like the 20th century. So I hope you found like me showing you over the top this reference book, and if you wanna like learn more about the types of city accessories that people wore in like the 20th century, you can either like this book is good for that. So yeah. Bye bye and God bless. Oh yeah, like John Pica has like a bunch of other like source